Hey guys, it's the Epic from the Epic channel. Today we're going to be talking about a little bit of Black Ops 2 and the E3 press conference from Sony and Xbox. Let's talk about Black Ops 2. They released an extended trailer to the game, I guess the story mode trailer. There's some pros and cons to it, but overall it looks pretty good. Like, in other Call of Duties, I know there was a little recoil in the shots of the guns, like, it moves a little. But it seems like in Black Ops 2, they just completely removed recoil from it. I don't understand if it's just because it's supposed to be futuristic guns or whatever it's supposed to be, but it should have a little recoil. Maybe I'm just... because recoil adds, like, the realism to it for me. Like, I'm used to playing Battlefield 3 where the guns move when you shoot, or Call of Duty... Black Ops, for instance, it moved a little bit with the recoil, but it just seems like they got rid of that completely. Another thing. The trailer looked good. It seemed like they stole from a few games, like Metal Gear Solid and Ghost Recon Future Soldier. They stole a little of someone else's stuff to make it their own. Okay, the little kid's just humming to himself. That's a little weird. Anyways, yeah, but it seems like they stole a little gameplay style from other games. And it kind of like, they're trying to make it their own game, but trying to steal some concepts from other people. And don't get me wrong, I love Call of Duty, but it just looks that way to me. It looks like they stole a little bit of idea from a little bit of the most popular games that are first-person shooters or shooters in that genre. But a few things I heard about Black Ops 2 is the kill streaks and point streaks are gone. There's supposed to be a new system working with that. And I think that's pretty good depending on how they do it, because in Modern Warfare 3, and sometimes even in Black Ops 2, you do not even get a break from the spy planes and attack helicopters and advanced warfare and Juggernaut and whatever else they throw at you. I mean, Modern Warfare 3, the point kill thing was just ridiculous. I mean, there was shit going off every 2 seconds. You would hear enemy inbound attack helicopter, enemy dogs, whatever else they had in it. It just got really bad. So that's what I'm happy they got rid of that. Zombies. This is supposed to be 8-player zombies with twice as many zombies and twice as big maps. Alright, I like this idea. 4-player zombies was amazing. I mean, I would play the zombies in Black Ops more than I would play the game. I don't know how I survived that. But I would play zombies more than I would play the Call of Duty game. The 4-player zombies was amazing. I mean, I wish that's what I was hoping for, being able to get more of my friends into the zombies game. It could be good because it immerses you more into the multiplayer feel, like you're gonna have fun with more people instead of just 4 people and limited to who you can invite in there. But it just seems overall good. I'm just trying to see if they're gonna add new zombies, like maybe add like every 5 rounds like they used to do with dogs, add like a big zombie or something that you gotta overcome or something like that. That would be cool. Because I know when Modern Warfare 3 released the survival and there was only 2 players in there, it was pretty boring. I mean, it didn't feel the same as 4-player zombies. Or it doesn't feel like it's going to be nowhere near as good as the 8-player zombies that's been announced for Black Ops 2. I just can't wait to see the first release trailer for the zombies for Black Ops 2. I just want to see what they're doing with it, because for the zombies in the Black Ops, that's my main selling point. That's Black Ops right there. That's what they do. That's their own thing. And Infinity War tried to steal a little bit off of them with the survival. It just didn't work out too well for me, so I'm excited for that. Right now they got pre-order bonuses. When you pre-order the game, you get like 4 different bonuses or something, so I pre-ordered mine now. Let's get to E3 for Microsoft. Let's see, what did they announce? They announced Smart Glass. I mean, that's a pretty good idea if you have a Windows phone or a Windows tablet, or if you're just lazy as fuck sitting on the couch and you don't want to get up and even fucking use your Kinect. I mean, they just make people lazier every day. That's just... I feel like they didn't really push what they could have pushed to its full potential. I think anything they showed with Smart Glass could have been integrated with the Kinect without having any of that in there. I do like the idea of going on your tablet and then connecting with your Xbox to like join games, like for Halo or something like that, or check stats for games and it's integrated with that. That's a good idea. Or for like Madden 13, you can like reroute where they run. I mean, they did good with that, but I just feel like I shouldn't have to buy another thing for my console, especially since, not to be mean, Xbox milks you for all they can for money. I mean, they're just a money-hungry company. But altogether, they announced Halo 4, which I didn't think as soon as Bungie was done with it, I was going to ever pick up another Halo, because I kind of thought it was going to be a ruined series after whatever company took it over, 343 Studios, whatever. But from the trailer they showed, that was a really interesting game. It looks like they're taking it a new route. You got Master Chief back. You got the BR rifle back. It just looks sick. There's a new Gears of War, and I'm excited for that too because they just didn't copy and paste the same game on with new graphics and a new story mode and just a few extra features. They overhauled the whole game. They're gonna have classes in the game, and that seems very interesting when you have classes in the Gears of War game, because that doesn't mean that everyone does the same things or the same, you know, oh, everyone has the same moves and it gets boring after a while and people quit. So that's pretty cool. What else did they announce? Oh, they have 3 new exclusives. The 2 Connect one looks alright. The one that kind of looks like it's a God of War kind of game, that one is very interesting to me. That one looks super cool. Can't wait to see more trailers of that. That's about all for Microsoft. And they had Usher sing at the E3 conference. I kind of thought that was pointless, even though I know they were, you know, promoting whatever Dance Central, Just Dance, whatever game they were promoting. But I was watching a gaming thing, not a music show, so that kind of bored me for a little bit. Sony, they released, from the makers of Heavy Rain, a new game. I don't really know what it's called. Dishonor? I don't know. It's a game, but the graphics, it's like, it was like I was watching a movie. That's how immersive the graphics were. I mean, right there. Like, my girlfriend came in the room and she was like, "Are you watching a movie?" I was like, "No, I was watching a video game trailer." And she was like, "Wow, that's amazing." And I was like, "Yeah, it is." And then God of War trailer came out, and that was even more amazing. I mean, the graphics that the PS3 can produce is amazing. No wonder they're not releasing another console anytime soon. I mean, look at what they can do now. I mean, I don't see any other games passing the graphics that their exclusives pull out of the PS3. I'm not saying that the Xbox's exclusives don't look good, but they look nowhere near as good as the PS3's exclusives this year. God of War just took it for me. The Last of Us just took it for me. I mean, it was awesome. Just like the Smart Glass with Microsoft, PlayStation had a pretty boring E3 too, with the whole taking too long to announce the Harry Potter book thing. I mean, especially since, I mean, it's a fun thing for children. I mean, grown-ups, I don't see it going too far anywhere with a large amount of consumers buying it. Especially since the girl that was doing the presentation couldn't get the book door to open. I mean, that was kind of funny. You know, she kept doing it over and over again. Everyone's like, what's going on? And then he goes, "Oh, switch to a Chinese girl. Should do it." So yeah, I'm pretty sure she's fired. But yeah, just for that, just for how long it took her to do that, it just doesn't seem like it's ready or it's not going to be too good. Then they could have thought of a way better idea than in gaming books. If I want a book, I'll read a book. I won't put it in front of my TV and interact with it. I mean, books are for reading, not to play video games. Where, I mean, that's more of a kid's thing, more of a little... I'm not dissing you if you get it, but it just doesn't seem interesting to me. It seems like they wasted a little bit too much time of their press conference on it. Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation for the Vita, that looks good. That game, I'm probably going to pick that up on my Vita. It looks just as good as Assassin's Creed 3 on the PS3 and Xbox. Plus, they have a bundle coming out with a crystal white PS Vita. That Vita looks sexy. I'm sorry. What else? Oh, not Super Smash Brothers. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. That game, I know they copied off of Super Smash Brothers, but it just fits so perfect with PlayStation. I mean, they changed a few things up, but oh my... Did you see what happens when you, like, level your gauge up? And it's just amazing. Plus, you can play with your Vita with the PS3 people. Full cross-platform. That's what I've been waiting for out of my Vita. Just to take a game, go out to the store, or go for a long ride and be able to play with all my PS3 buddies with the same game. That is what I was looking forward to with Vita. That's why I bought it. The cross-platform like that. I mean, it looks identical on both the Vita and the PS3. And that tells you something about the power of the Vita, that they can do that. What else did they do? The Last of Us, I don't even know what was going on, what the conversation of the game was, because every 5 minutes when the game starts, you hear, eek! There's a lot of cursing in that game, and that excites me, because it's just amazing. But, altogether, that's everything that was shown at E3. Hope you liked my video. I hope you comment, rate, and subscribe. I'll be making more of this with different games, and just let me know how I did.